So today I've got the APO nurse coming to show me how to use the pump, which is this wonderful little device. Basically I'm going to wear it for the first time today. She's going to show me how to use it and everything. So this is the pump itself. You basically clip a sort of syringe device onto here, and you kind of control it through these kind of buttons on here. Well, this just tucks into like a little bum bag or something so that you've got it there. Then there's a syringe which goes onto that. A syringe full of the APO liquid which you put into that syringe. This bit of excessive plastic here is for a tiny, tiny little cap that is like a connector that you use to connect the two. And this is the line, so that's the needle that goes into your stomach, and the line that goes through passes into the top of the pump and then through into your stomach. So I need to carry extra of those with me in case it falls out or anything. I need to kind of carry it. This is the important stuff. This is the magic liquid. So I'm just basically laying everything out, ready for her to come and show me how to use it. And then I will blog throughout the day about how I'm getting on with it. But I'm hoping that it might sort of help my neck situation. That actually they're suggesting it will could eventually maybe go off the Neutro patch and just take Cinemet and have this, because actually they think the Neutro patch might be causing my dystonia in my neck. So hopefully this bad boy combined with this bad boy will do the trick. Wish me luck. So this cupboard used to be filled with like old Sky boxes and stuff like that, and it was a bit of a dumping cupboard. But now it's my APO storage cupboard. Woohoo! All the drugs, all the lines, all the fun stuff, some weird ball thing they gave me, more drugs, cushion for me to lie on the floor and stretch my neck out, more drugs, all the drugs. Drug cupboard. This is a classy looking drug cupboard, I suppose, and you don't know when you close the door that it's got drugs in. So it's 12:30, we are 1 hour into being on the APO, I think 1 hour in, I can't remember when she came. Yeah, I think an hour. Forgive the hair, it's a shambles. Yeah, an hour in, feeling okay, don't feel sick. I've taken my domperidone to stop me from feeling sick. Don't feel quite so shaky. Head rigidity isn't too bad. Foot rigidity isn't too bad. Yeah, don't hate it as of yet. It's a bit annoying. We're probably going to have to buy some really fancy bum bags to carry it in, because this black thing just isn't doing it for me. It's not fancy enough. So probably going to spend the next hour on ASOS looking at bum bags. I've actually got work to do, I need to crack on. But yeah, so 1 hour down, lots more to go. Hopefully it will carry on being a success and I won't hate it by the end of the day. So it's now 1:30, my hair's still terrible. Exciting. Probably should try and wash it at some point today, but I'm not allowed back in the shower now I've had the APO attached. So I'll have to unplumb it and do it all over again. So I think I can, oh seriously my hair is really bad. Oh, this is tragic. I almost don't want to lift my head because then you can see it, but finding it a little bit easy to lift my head. Might be completely psychological, whatever the term is. But yeah, been on this now 2 hours. I definitely don't feel it as dystonic. Could be psychological. But psychological is good if it works. I don't feel very sick. I've had some lunch. Had my Cinemet for the day. My lunchtime Cinemet. Yeah. Don't feel terrible. Feel alright. Feel quite chilled. Hurts a little bit where it's gone into my tummy. But I'm sure I'll get used to that. I'll have a tough tummy by the end of it. It's good if I've got bits of flubber there to push into. Christmas chocolates. Yeah, I'll check in another hour. Bye for now. So, hair's getting worse. It's now 2:30. I'm more scared about the passing of time than anything else, because when you watch time, it's terrifying how quickly it goes by. Yeah, head is definitely easier to lift, I would say. It's not a bad angle for me, actually. Still needs some work in strengthening it and straightening it, but the dystonia is not so bad as it was. Yeah, like feeling pretty good, actually. Don't feel sick. Definitely think it's helping. I may have gone on ASOS. There may have been 66 bomb bags. As if there's 66 bomb bags on ASOS. Some of them look quite classy. I might buy a classy one. Like a briefcase almost for your APO pump. I'll buy like a classy one, then I've got like a gold metallic one, so I can have one for fun times, one for work times. It makes a little noise. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like a every time it's like infusing me, which is it's quite cute. I think it's quite a sweet little noise. It's like a little animal. So it's now 3:30. Time when you watch it is really scary how quickly it goes past, especially when you have a project on and you're trying to do work and are doing something that counts the hours down. It's not conducive to feeling like you're getting a lot done. Yeah, I still lift my head fairly successfully. Feeling a bit sick. That might be because I just had a brownie. That's what that was, a bit of brownie. Telltale bit of brownie. Yeah. So it's not sickness from the meds, it's just sickness from a very, very rich brownie, which I felt like I deserved. Yeah, all is well. My stomach's a bit sore from where it's gone in, but apart from that, still have terrible hair, have something in hair now. Not really sure what that is. Bit of fluff. Yeah, nothing new to report really. It's going to get really dull if nothing happens, but I hope nothing happens because I don't want anything bad to happen. So, see you in an hour. So we're now on 4:30. My neck has now gone incredibly stiff. I can't even really look up at the camera. Mainly because I think I'm now over medicated because I've just had my 4 o'clock Cinemet. And I'm still on the same patch dosage, the Nupro patch, 14 milligrams that I was on yesterday. So this is now new meds being introduced into my system with nothing being taken away. As of tomorrow, I'll be on a lower dose of the patch. But for now, it's just, I think it's a little bit over-medicated. And because of that, I'm getting dystonia. So my neck is really, really stiff. I can still lift it when I sit down, it's quite painful. So hopefully this will pass, because I've got a deadline today and I'm trying to get work done. Don't have time for this rubbish. So hopefully I can try and still make my end of the day deadline. I'll try my best. If not, I might have to slip to tomorrow morning. I'm sure they'll understand. It's not like I'm just being lazy. But yes, check in an hour. So it's now 5:30. Hair is terrible. Neck is acceptable, passable. It's been a bit squished today. It's been a bit sort of squished near the end of the day because I'm completely over medicated at this point, I think, and the dystonia is kicking in, but all in all, I'm quite impressed. I don't feel terrible. They're obviously going to increase my dose over the coming weeks and titrate me down on the patches, but it's not that bad if I don't think about the needle inside me. I'm okay. If I think about it, it freaks the hell out of me because it's quite a long needle. Sort of about here long. But yeah, it's quite a good system. It's a faff. There's a lot to do for it. You have to kind of put a lot of things together the night before, and if you're shaky, trying to jab something into your stomach at a 90-degree angle is a little bit tricky, I won't lie to you. But the fact that it can kind of distribute evenly throughout the day is a definite bonus. There should be an easier system, surely, in this day and age, than having to faff around and fill up syringes and things, but I'm not going to complain, you know. Some things are still a little bit in the dark ages. But, yeah. Ordered some bum bags. It was always going to happen. Yeah, I'll see how it works tomorrow. I've got an incredibly busy week this week, so it'll be a good test of it to see whether it actually works and whether it helps me, but definitely I think my neck is a little bit better. Sadly it doesn't make hair any better, or faces look less tragic, but I really need to wash this hair without getting it wet now, so that's going to be my challenge. But yeah, got a busy week, so ready to test it and see if it works well for me, but feeling positive.